y'all. Welcome to you. If you are new, hey, welcome to you too. Welcoming all the new week. What up, y'all's week? What it do? Welcome back to the week field. Welcome to you. Who I feel that energy coming in, come up, the Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the ending to come into this willing and surrendered vessel to use it to bring a message through that is self edifying first and foremost, beloved. Dang, being edified in the spirit. We seeing courage because somebody could be facing the energy of envy, the spirit of envy could be present in your vicinity, is what I'm getting. And we need to be strong to bear this yoke. We pray that we overflow. Was getting something else. um, yeah, when you are set up and you are selected and chosen to do something significant, something big, it could be a generational curse breaker in your family. It could be, leadership in some sort of way. You are selected and you are chosen. You're going to have to find your strength, bravery, courage. It's definitely giving that because you're going to be faced with the spirit of envy. It's like being under attack. I pray that this message reaches the weak that needs to receive it as we overflow, beloved, and that you are edified in the spirit, you are strengthened. Right, spirit of yoke that has been placed upon you to battle the spirit of envy that's around you. It's giving me it's like some shit you don't even fucking imagine, beloved. Like people that will envy you that you wouldn't even think, like, why would you feel like that about me? That's what it's giving. Yeah. But it's something about, I'm getting somebody's creativity, like your vibrancy. It's something about your light, your ability to, it's like getting very dreamy. So I am picking up an intuitive person. Like you are in tap and in align with your spirit and you are able to manifest, and people who see it envy it. They may feel challenged, like something that they can't do because they haven't discovered their manifesting abilities in transmutation, alchemy for themselves, right? They haven't discovered or mastered themselves to become their own alchemist. And if you are in this energy, people are going to be afflicted, or some in your energy is afflicted with envy. I'll back that up. It's giving strength and courage to face the spirit of envy in whoever and wherever it presents itself to you. Yes. Because it's going to be people that you wouldn't even think that would be envious. I'm picking up rage. I'm picking up a spiritual contract here. And we did a members only read. Thank you so much for tapping in, everybody. We did a members only read, and a spiritual contract did come out, and we shuffled the angel messages, which is one of the decks we use, and we got Sacred Plan. Hi! Thank you so much for everybody that's tapping in. I appreciate your energy. I appreciate your presence. I thank the Most High God for you, beloved. I pray that you find something that's edifying unto your spirit, that it helps. Man holding the heart. They pulling this in reverse. The energy is negative. So either this person, that it could be a water sign because hearts represent emotion. They could be out of touch with their own spirit, like out of alignment, because cups represent spiritual energy. So they are not in line with their emotions and they are not spiritually tapped in. No. And we got thinking woman. And look, what's behind that? The energy of envy. Can't make it up. Right? So it's definitely not a setup, right? The spirit just said that you are facing, look, thinking man. This could be this person holding a heart. They could be in a mental, right? They are not tapped into their emotional. They are not aligned with their spirit. They are thinking. This could be somebody that you were connected with, or this could be a person with your like energy coming through. Take it which way it resonates. The sun, illumination. You definitely are an enlightened child of the Most High. That's what I heard. And if you are called and selected to do a thing, it's giving courage and spiritual strength, your bravery, like to face fear with confidence. It is not like fear of anybody that's envious. It's just like, I gotta be out there. I gotta do this ish. I gotta pull something out of myself and really represent. It's giving. It's like representation. Yeah, door to the spirit. I told you somebody is supremely tapped in and connected to the spirit. And there's others that's not gonna understand your connection. Right? People that you could even be close to, beloved. They're not gonna get it. So spiritually chosen seeds, you got a job to do. And one of your enemies, adversities, right, is somebody that is challenged with their spiritual connection, their emotions out of alignment. Like they have an issue with giving love, beloved. They don't understand that they are it. And if they do consider themselves in a high esteem, then they are, it's given grandiose, it's given like selfish, like they keep everything to themselves. Yeah. Miracles. You enter into the door of the spirit, and miracles will arise. It will come out of it. And that's why you got some people around you that are envious. Look, I don't know what the heck is going on in the energy today. It could just be this that's coming through. Because I've been picking up triggers, right? I've been picking up people being disturbed by small, nuanceical things, like things just getting underneath your nails, underneath your skin. It's like something you can't get rid of. And we got that energy like of a freaking booger, like something that you be trying to flick and you just roll all over your finger and you can't get rid of it. I know it's nasty. It's like go wash your hands. It's giving spiritual cleansing because somebody got something stuck to them and it's just not coming off. It's whoever this envious ass fucking jealous spirit is. They can't imagine. They think about these miracles that are manifested in your life, and that's all they see. And it's giving me you surrounded on both sides by individuals that are afflicted with the spirit of envy. Man. Side note. We're supposed to be doing a members only spiritual reading for, the members. We didn't do it after the message today, but we will be going back live on the members platform and do the spiritual readings for those who want to come and have their energy read, get their spiritual message. So if you guys are interested, please join the channel. Great day. Great day. Ooh, EA13. Awakening. And when I read EA13, I heard eternal awakening. Number 13 is death. It's death and transformation. So an ending to the old self and a new beginning, a rebirth. Completely transformed and made new. An ending of the old things. And it could be people that are connected to you. Relationships, yeah. It's definitely courage here. 3 and 2 is breaking down to change. Somebody is being released from the equation. 3 breaking down to 2 means that 1 has been removed. Somebody is being removed. Either the spirit has removed you so that you can come together and work on you and get to going in the thing that you have been called and decreed to do, or it's somebody else. Either way, you've been removed or you're removing people from around you. Yeah, it's definitely a different season. See, that 13 is giving me transformation. It's like a whole different season. The season has changed. I'm seeing the wheel of fortune. Both of these, yes. Cosmic power, look, and alchemy. And who was here when the spirit said that somebody that's around you, you afflicted with people who are envious, right? And it's giving you alchemizing, using good energy, beloved. It's a difference. Good juju, right? It's people around you that don't understand that when you took the courage and the strength to enter into the door to the spirit, you faced the fears, whether it was your past self, other self, shit you done been through, shit that's sitting on the fuck shelf is what I'm getting. That you tapped into your cosmic power, you came into alignment, you could alchemize energy, it changes things for you. You will experience miracles in your life. Things that you can't even imagine. You talking about that creative energy coming through, right? Miracles for you. And so now, unfortunately, the side effects of being a spiritual beast is what I'm getting. You are surrounded by envious spirits, and it's on both sides of you. Like you are, it's almost feeling like they got you, for somebody feeling like boxed in. You may not recognize or want to recognize that some of these people are envious of you. You probably don't because it's some people that are close to you. You want this one? Yeah, it's people that are close to you, and you don't want to recognize that this person is really just fucking envious and jealous of you. How could you even be in a relationship or connection with a person like this, man holding a heart that's spiritually unaligned? They not tapped into their emotions. They are emotionally unaware. Emotional IQ intelligence is on negative 100 is what I heard. Zero. Like, it's just not there. You remove yourself or remove them from your energy and come together with you and balance yourself out, you, your soul, your highest self working together, you are surrounded by the spirit of envy. Don't ever forget that it's spirits that we wrestle with. These is principalities. It ain't specific to no one way of believing. It's just not. That's true. That's facts. Right? So the spirit of peace is trying to come through. And it's like the season for peace. You awakening to the envy and the jealousy that is around you. You getting ready to make some power moves. I don't know who you are, but I'm getting power moves coming through. Honesty. Yeah, see, we got to tell our own selves the truth. You could expect the truth from you because you always know the truth. But others ain't going to always do that shit. I can always expect the truth. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. Don't lie to you. You already know the truth. You ain't got to delulu you. Purpose. Somebody got a supreme purpose here. When I say a spiritual purpose, it's a sacred plan. We already said that. And it's coming into that awakening, and I know what I am here to do. And you're not going to let nobody hold you back. Right? And it's getting like the stronger you get, stepping into your cosmic power, balancing yourself out, your masculine and your feminine, becoming a strong alchemist, like being very clear on your decisions, using your intuition to guide the way. The more principal spirits of the dark side, that's what I'm getting, will come after you. Not only do they see a light, but your presence is bringing like some sort of etheric shock or wave out through the cosmos. And we were getting like the energy of somebody who was, called and selected, chosen to be somebody else who calls out to those who are selected and chosen. It's like calling in the harvest is what I'm getting, helping raise up souls so you can be lifting up spirits, right? And people always think like, oh, I got to be in a synagogue or a building to do that. No, you don't. You don't have to be affiliated with any particular belief system to lift up or call up spirits. You don't. To be a person that could uplift another person's spirit, to encourage, to motivate, to inspire, that shit is across the board, beloved. Like you would resonate on a broad spectrum, like to all people, all kinds of people, every walk of life is what I'm getting. Yeah. See everybody that's afflicted. Hey, Miss Sandy, thank you so much for tapping in. I appreciate you. Because, see, grief doesn't know any specific, you know what I'm saying? Grief is grief, and we all fuck feel it. So if you have the ability to help people alchemize and change through your inspiration and your motivation to lift up spirits, you are needed, beloved, in this day. In this day, you are needed. Look, guilt. If you severing connections with people because you can feel that spirit of envy on them, they are dishonest, they are not dependable, they are unreliable, they are not ethical, they are not aligned to their spirit, they don't have any connection to their own emotions. If they lie to their fucking self, you know they gonna lie to you because that's Delulu. Okay? I'm just saying. So don't feel no kind of way about releasing this shit. Look, pride. It's giving pride and ego. That's what I was getting. Definitely to do with relationships. You'll be so glad that you left these people alone. It's giving weights off your ankles. You want this one? Yeah. Let's get into it. And I'm also hearing true emotional. We're going to pull that back out. Thank y'all so much for tapping in. Y'all know what it is. It's your girl Lati here at Tears and We Throw Show. You show enough never know what you're going to get. We are a channeled messenger first and foremost. The Most High God, the Alpha and Omega, they come in and give us the ingredients. They bring the message. We are willing and surrendered. We are, right? It could be slow, like that old school Crisco. Look, silence. Somebody move in silence. Most High God come in and they turn the heat up. They do. The Alpha and Omega turn in the heat up. They telling me the eternal Lord of all of creation. Right? Everything that's in creation. Like that made everything. We going up to the highest of the highest of the high, like everything. And it's something about being silent and moving in silence in this day. Right? Like you manifesting and changing and doing things like stepping into your calling. It's like either things want to silence you because they don't want you to call souls up. They don't want you to lift people up. They don't want you to be inspiring and encouraging. And there's a lot of people that can't stand positivity. How do you can't stand a person? I just don't like them. They always so chipper and they always so happy and they always so inspiring. They always so positive. How you gang bang on positivity is what I'm getting. Like you angry at breakfast. You know what I'm saying? Like it's you gang banging on bacon. Like how the fuck do you just be so mad all the time? How do you sit in this envy? That's a whole spirit. They are afflicted. Especially when they don't even like you and they can't even put their finger on it. Like if the only thing they can say about you is that you are a happy person, you know this person's sad as shit. You know in the inside that their heart chakra is completely blocked. You talking about change a filter? Look, they need to take that heart out and give it to the Most High and, do some ish and get a whole new one, beloved. Because this is, look, okay? Look, curiosity, indecision, and curiosity. And the top word is imagination. In imagination, can y'all see that? Imagination. I'm hearing South Park for some reason. But imagination is already on the board. I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. So can you think creatively and then actually nurture those thoughts and take intentional action and then they manifest, they come to be? Are you curious and willing to try new things? Yes. That's the spice of life. Right? You can't do the same thing the way that you've been doing it all your life and expect to get something different. It just doesn't work like that. 2 plus 2 will never equal 5. And if you tell yourself that over and over again, you lying to you, and that's delulu. That's what we just said. Right? Keys. Key people. Core of the problem. Right? In a past. Somebody got the key. But where do you get the key from? From deep inside of you. We like going down into the root, into the depths, to the pit. So what Spirit said, you got to go down there and get it. The key is already buried within you, beloved, like a needle in a haystack. Instead of digging through all the fucking hay, you just went and got a magnet. Became magnetic. Confirmation. Message. So what Spirit said, honor is here and somebody is depraved. Depravity. Tyrant. A fucking spy. Misfortune and seduction. These damn demon spies will try to seduce you and move you away from where you're supposed to be going to. They would try to plot and scheme and even wish for misfortune on your life. They would constantly spy on you to see what the fuck you doing. A tyrant is giving somebody that has a completely blocked heart chakra, beloved, rage, anger. Move in silence. And they want to silence you. So you can do them a favor and don't say shit. They could watch. Because they damn sure spying. And you can't stop nobody from watching you. Unless they coming up to your property, driving around your job, they threatening. You got avenues for that shit. Get you a protection order or something if the stalker is really coming into a place where they can hurt, threaten, intimidate you. It is something that you can do about that shit. Yeah, you might need to get away if this person comes in to try and threaten you. But it's giving me more than one. You are surrounded on two sides. I'm getting your left and your right by the people who are afflicted, possessed by the spirit of envy, beloved. And envy is an ugly emotion. Jealousy and envy can make people do some fucked up shit. Yeah, drinks. I don't know. I'm hearing liquid courage. So whoever this person is drinks a lot. It's giving me liquor. Not just coffee and tea. We drinking tea and lemonade right now. And see, look what cup they fucking pulled out. Spirit pulled this out. We said, y'all been seeing this cup sitting over here, this orange. The cup is always a part of the message. Let's get smashed. Shit face. But they haunted with something. The pumpkin, jack-o'-lantern. This person is possessed with some sort of fucking spirit. They wrestling with it. And it's something about them drinking a lot. Shit, you talking about constantly taking in spirits? This person is drinking. They drinking their own fucking spirits. Kool-Aid and shit that they done mixed up. And they fucking believe it. This person gets smashed. They get told to fuck up. Whoever this person is. Yeah, Rose is here. And we see passionate love, but thorns. And something was short-lived. This person damn sure had a lot of thorns. Look at all these flowers and shit that's on this card. Thorns. That's what I'm picking up. It could have been a short situation, right? It may not have even lasted long. You may have had to remove yourself because you knew something was wrong with this person. I'm hearing Martin Lawrence. I'm hearing crazy, deranged. Something ain't right with them. Yeah, nah. And see, look, you ascending, leveling up, promotion, making progress. And I'm getting called up, and you will call other people up. And look, it's a mirror reflection, right? Somebody reflecting. And that could be what the spirit wants you to do. This other person with the whole blocked heart chakra, they could be reflecting. They may be having to face themselves in the mirror, and they damn sure don't like what they see. They see this spirit of depravity. They see this spirit of, libations and just drinks. And, I'm hearing Kendrick Lamar, pull up, drink. Headshot, drink. Pass out, drink. Pull up, throw up, drink. Like this, that's what this person does. Thank you to the Most High God. Please show me. Because I feel the energy. This one. Yeah. Single. Isolation. Independent. Alone. You damn sure could be by yourself. You could be single. Right? And it's something about being silent. And I'm also seeing the word coercion. So somebody may have tried to coerce you into being silent about something. I don't know if something happened to a person, but I am picking up a very negative energy with this King of Hearts, King of Cups, with the black heart chakra. And I'm seeing drinks. I see tyrant. It feels angry, right? I do feel the word seduction is standing out to me, so I don't want this to be triggering for somebody, but it is like somebody is looking in the mirror and reflecting. It's something about themselves that they see that they don't like. I am getting coercion though, somebody trying to keep you silent about something. And I'm getting, again, alone energy, isolation. Not just independent, I am picking up that, but the word that's really standing out is alone. Anything else? Yes, sis. Yeah, bonfire. See, a safe haven is needed. It's giving safe haven. Like knowing that you're safe. Home, singing and dancing and maybe transmuting and cutting cords from this person. Because this person has an energetic attachment and you can still be corded to them. You got an energetic connection with this person and you need to release this cord. Yeah, it could be through fire. Yeah, see, independent. You need to free yourself from whatever this is. Whatever this is, you need to free yourself. It's giving severing the connection through fire. And it would be the opposite, right? Because this person is supposed to be water energy, right? And so it's like setting fire to the rain for some reason. I'm hearing that, right? It's like doing the opposite energy or the opposite element to release yourself, is what I'm getting. Anything else in here, Spirit saying no? Sorry. The unspoken apology, the eternal regret. Whatever this person did to you, I'm getting that they are going to regret it. And they may already regret it, which is why they drink a lot. That could be them being haunted, right? And getting smashed because they did something. And it's an unspoken apology. It's an eternal regret. So whatever this eternal regret is like, I will forever carry this karmatic debt. Whatever they did is so heavy, and maybe because they haven't spoken it to you, they haven't said anything, they haven't taken account for it like verbally to extend and put it out there. It's like it's almost like confession, right? And I'm not religious, but it's like giving the principle of it, like to say it. And it could be to the person that they hurt, right? It's like, it's always that thing when people are kind of like in their proverbial jail, right? It's like the person that caused the harm usually will have some sort where they say, I feel regret, I feel remorse for what I did. I know that I caused you hurt and harm, and I'm asking for forgiveness, right? Then this person is gonna carry it because they won't speak up and they won't say shit. They just drown it out because they are haunted. And the way they deal with the haunting is to get fucked up. It's to pull up, drink, pass out, drink, is what I'm getting. Oh, you did say you want this, and they just put the emotions back on the shelf. Their true emotions is on the shelf. Man holding the heart in reverse. Their true emotions is on the shelf. Do you want to read this? No, put it back. Okay. Where would you like this? La la. Thank you guys so much for tapping in. We know we are different tarot show. We are a channel messenger. The cards come out to support the message. And somebody is carrying some grief over what they did to you, and they have not spoken it. They have not made it right. They have not come to the point where they can confess it out of their mouth, the gravity of the hurt and harm, and even seek repentance or forgiveness. They're seeking repentance? No. Forgiveness? No. They're holding it out in, and they're drinking it away. This is tea and lemonade. Non-judgment. Something about being non-judgmental. Do you want that card? No. It is the first how skill of being mindful. Mindfulness. So this person could have been very judgmental. Like that could have been a principle that they struggle with. Releasing judgment. Yeah, balance. It's something about balancing. It could be eating or what you're consuming, right? Adjust your diet to increase. Of course, it's not just eating, it's what they're consuming, because this person drinks a fucking lot. Adjust your diet to increase emotional resiliency, emotional regulation. I told you this person is not emotionally regulated. So it's not just about eating, it's about consumption. What are they consuming? So if they drink a lot, they pull up, drink, pass out, drink, throw up, drink, and drink and drink and drink. They probably ain't had no water in weeks. Liquor, coffee, tea, water. Water is on the bottom of the fucking list. Shit, they probably drink all night, get up, drink some water, then drink some again. I'm just saying, drink some water, turn into mind. They need to do something. They look moving from non-acceptance to acceptance. I don't know if that could be for you, but I'm not getting that. Is this person, they're haunted because they can't accept whatever they did or the spirits that's haunting them. They can't expect. What is expect? Spirit is saying that they don't accept that you moved on too, and definitely alchemizing the energy and bringing in miracles for your life. You're surrounded by envy on the left and the right. So one of these people that envy you is somebody that you was connected to. May not have been for a long time, but they did something to you, or that whatever they did cut the relationship short, and you moved the fuck away. It had to be lying and dishonesty, because the honesty card is out. This person is giving tyrant, angry, rage type of energy. They definitely caused some sort of misfortune. Like shit did not go well. They are sitting in a state of misfortune. It's almost like they feel like they are trapped underneath a spell. Ding. They feel like they are trapped underneath a spell. Like they are possessed or just caught in some sort of hex. It's like whatever they did to you hexed them. And now that you're moving forward and you are starting to get things back together, manifesting miracles in your life, this person is haunted. They definitely feel it. And it's somebody else that's envious over here about you too, or regarding you something. It's definitely something with communication. They want you to be quiet or incoherent or something. I've just heard the word incoherent. Like they would want to tell other people like something that you say or do doesn't make sense. Yes. They would say that it doesn't make sense. Like they had to do something to me because I'm going through misfortune and they're ascending. Like what happened? And it's this spirit of envy. They already had a black heart chakra. See, interpersonal effectiveness skills is definitely something with their interpersonal skills, like being able to cooperate with other people. Not independent, but interdependent. Interpersonal, how you work with and collaborate with other people. See, I can't make it up. They push other people away. They do. Deny or block your distress temporarily. This person is always fucking drunk. And they block other people out. Look, distress, tolerance. They don't tolerate people. They're emotionally blocked. A fucking tyrant. Yeah. Interpersonal effectiveness. Navigating conflict. Increasing intimacy. I can't make it up. These are some of the skills that this person they need to work on. That's what Spirit said. Anything else or Spirit say yes. Yeah. This person don't, it's something that either you're saying or you're gonna say, or the spirit may not want you to say. It's spirit, they're saying to be quiet. It's something about moving in silence. See, describe. I don't know what you're saying, but it's definitely like moving in silence. Like be mindful of what you're saying or what you describe, descriptions. It could be pictures that show that you are manifesting that your life is better, right? Like you're in a different place that where this person can see the ascension on you, and it's definitely, adding to the haunting. Yeah, intense. So move your body to reset your nervous system. If you are getting upset about small stuff, definitely move your body. Anything else? This one. Yeah, other ways to accept reality. Right, other ideas. And it's giving tips for practicing radical acceptance. And we said this person was having a hard time with acceptance. Again, it's the same principle. Distress tolerance. It's the same emotional interruption, right? And it's like, if a person is shitty and you decide to move away from them and balance yourself out, they just have to accept the fact that you're gone. Like, why continue to spy and be upset and angry and acting like a whole fucking tyrant? Like, accept reality. Accept that your heart chakra is blocked. Do some inner work on yourself so that you can get back to health, wholeness, right? Then all your connections won't fucking fall apart. Interpersonal effectiveness will improve. But no, this person would rather drink themselves into a stupor than do anything to improve. It's like, no, they don't want to do that. They don't even confess that they messed up, right? They won't even say or acknowledge it. So you can't accept anything that you won't acknowledge. That's it. How do you accept it if you won't acknowledge it? Right? And I don't know who else this other person is on the other side of you that's envious too. You want anything else out here? Look, nope. Okay, got that. Yeah, I feel like I said, Spirit told me don't look and look. We over here peeking like this. See what it is. Can we show them? Yep, because y'all just seen us shuffle and split the deck and everything. And we were talking about this person's heart is fucked up and they need to work on themselves to improve their interpersonal relationships. Their what? Interpersonal effectiveness. Can't make it up. 105 is a 6, right? That's giving and receiving. That's reciprocity. Interpersonal effectiveness. How well do they work with other people? They don't. They don't. They're a tyrant, is what I'm getting. They are not somebody that works well with other people. And they did something, and I'm getting in short order that shows you it. That they were a fucking tyrant, right? That they don't work well with others. That you can't collaborate, cooperate, communicate, none of that shit. Now this person is spying, watching, and that shit is real motherfucking misfortunate because fortunately for you, they see you alchemizing, growing, manifesting miracles, and they really envy you. You could be saying something, I don't know, that they want you to keep silent on. It could be, again, like that spirit of envy that wants to shut you up, that don't want you to be so fucking positive and uplifting and motivating and inspiring. Again, why the fuck would people have a problem with you just for being positive? Like, you know it's envy when they can't say shit about you except for you happy. I just can't stand them. They always so chipper. What you got to be so happy for in the morning? I woke up. Shit, my feet hit the floor. You supposed to be happy that you manifested into a whole new day. You get another day. Time. You know what I mean? Like, how do you be upset? Because I'm greeting the day with enthusiasm. That's what I'm getting. Shit's weird. Queen of Pentacles, you out here focusing on your seed and getting it and manifesting miracles in your life. I feel Empress T 4444 when she say riding around here and getting it. You know what I'm saying? You out here focusing on your seed. Spirit said keep silent about what it is you're growing. Because you got enemies on your left and your right week. All because they have not touched base with their own spirit and entered therein and learned that they could, alchemize and manifest miracles in their damn life. That's what I'm getting. As we were saying, that they have not, y'all see spirit over here tapping this deck and tapping it and tapping, and we trying to get it out and they jumbling words. Why? Because they were saying the same thing. Enter into the spirit. Hermit energy, soul searching. Going in. Sacral chakra. It's so much creativity and possibilities in there. And if you put some belief on it, some faith on it, and let the Most High God move you, use your intuition, all of your spiritual gifts, everything that's in your backpack like Dora the Explorer, beloved, it ain't no telling what the fuck you could do. You could do everything they showed you could do. Peace to the chat members in the house. Thank y'all so much for everybody that's tapping in. What up, Queen? Thank you so much. You working on your prosperity. You working on alchemizing. You are working on manifesting. You are working on pulling all of that spiritual essence and spiritual vision into the manifest. You are a conductor, is what I'm getting. And you have made yourself magnetic. The key, the needle in the haystack that's down within you, you got it. Because you magnetized it and it just clinked to it and pulled itself right on up. You ain't have to do no whole bunch of digging and searching and tying yourself out. No, you already understand what this shit is already about, is what I'm getting. This one, yep. Ooh, 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 ooh. King of Pentacles, too. Shit. That's a prosperous relationship. That's prosperity. Now, you could be coming into union with another person, or that could be just your growth. They really gonna be. that's that's you. Queen of Pentacles is hard at work. She finna level up. You just I don't know who told you. Look, this right here, this is a money manager. This is lucrative. This is fruitful. This is look, I can see why people is envious. All you do is sit over here and mind your business and work on your ish. You fruitful, you alchemize and manifesting miracles in your life. Envy, envy. You got two envious. I'm hearing jealous and envious ass spirits around you. Woo shit. Empress T is coming through because I just heard it. Got to be more careful. And they spitting on you and they mad as shit. Look, I'm talking about they see your ass out here. This cycle, this door is opening. You about to open up a whole nother level of fucking prosperity. When I say you gonna have people upset, you talking about upset. You talking about internal conflicts, conflicts with other people, arguments and shit. You could have been arguing with this other person, but I'm getting these are other people that this person is going to be engaged in fights with. All because of what they see from you. And because they're probably a fucking drunk, right? They are a tyrant and they get drunk and they probably fight with other people. Yes. Right, so they may end up being alone and feeling isolated because ain't nobody going to want to put up with that shit. They just not. It's like this person is so overrated. For some reason, I'm hearing overrated. Yeah, Queen of Cups. See, man holding a heart, right? This person could have, for some reason, you may have felt like, they had a lot of love, or there was something in it that you could connect to, but it really wasn't. This person could also have some sort of spiritual gift, and their gifts they could just use for the dark side. I was hearing the dark side, so it was giving me like Lord Vader or Darth Vader type of energy, like somebody that had been hurt that blocked their heart chakra, and it's usually out of fear and guilt. What is this one sticking out? Because it's intriguing me. If it's fear, I'm gonna be like, what the shit? That's exactly what it is. See, little Anakin Skywalker, true, right? Little Anakin Skywalker. If anybody is a Star Wars fan, so little the Phantom Menace, I think is the name of the episode. But little Anakin Skywalker was definitely a child that had some strong spiritual gifts. They were strong with the Force, right? They, definitely had some strong spiritual gifts. But what turned Anakin to the dark side is his fear of abandonment. Like he had to leave his mom. He couldn't free her, from out of slavery or indentured servitude, right? And then he fell in love with Padme, and he had a thing about losing her too, losing his kids, the twins, which ended up being Luke and Laura, who actually got the spiritual gifts from their dad. But check it, I don't know if anybody really paid attention to little Anakin's mother, because when, what was it, Obi-Wan Kenobi and somebody else, I can't remember the other dude's name, the other Jedi Knight that was with them. But he asked his mother, where's his father? And she said there wasn't one. Did anybody catch that in Phantom Menace? When he asked her, where's his dad? She said there wasn't one. It was a complete mystery. All of a sudden, I was just pregnant, and he came to be. That's parthogenesis, right? That's like, well, it's a twist, right? Because Anakin should have been a girl. We're not going to go there. But anyway, it's the fact that he didn't have a father. He was born through spontaneous birth. But why was he tricked to the dark side? Because he had a fear of abandonment, right? He had lost his mother. in that connection, and he was so afraid and so angry that he couldn't free her, that even at that young age and with all the power that he had, he didn't feel powerful enough. He was powerless to help her. And he always felt powerless over death, over loss, and a need to control things. And that need to control drove him to the dark side. He was seduced. He was able to be seduced. And all that to say is that whoever this person is with a black heart, they definitely could have spiritual gifts. They really could. And I'm getting that they do. But they have been tainted. It's over some sort of fear. It could be guilt. It could be other things that have turned this person's heart off, like their chakra is blocked, right? And it could be some sort of self-protection type of thing, like not allowing themselves to get too close so that they don't lose a person, they don't become unraveled, like, you know what I mean, kind of thing, get really lost or swept up in the emotion. But what it does is make them envious. It makes them envious over others who have a good, true, caring connection. They want it, but it's a blockage here that keeps them from being able to sustain it. Right? They are angry. They feel the misfortune, and they've been seduced to the dark side is what I'm getting. And now they're possessed and inhabited with a spirit of envy, for real. And you are their target. They spy on you, they watch you, and they're watching you even though arguing with other people. And I'm getting about you. Like, if you don't like this person so much, first of all, what the fuck did they do to you besides be happy? Like, what did they do besides bring joy and enthusiasm and inspiration and motivation? Like, try to motivate you. What else did they do? Because I'm not hearing anything that they did except for you couldn't accept the fact that they wanted better. That's the argument. And when people see, all they see is you working on your fulfillment. You working in such a way within yourself and focusing on your seeds and your own energy, you're opening up another doorway, a portal to more prosperity. More prosperity. And that shit got somebody else envious. Fuck. Like, that's your assignment. It's like the product of being a bad bitch. They betrayed themselves and they sick as the fuck. Can't make it up. They betray themselves and they sick as shit. And it's almost like you get to a point where you're prosperous, but you deal with the pain of all these broken relationships, like the severing and connections and the death of those who that you really have to accept the fact that they don't like you. They're just envious. Like you being good and nurturing and kind and inspiring and just manning your biz and growing and manifesting these miracles, you moving up, and the only thing you see on the left and the right is envious, jealous ass folks. Like, what the fuck? That's the stress. That's the shit. And you out here just trying to build. Just trying to build. I'm hearing Mary J. All I really want is to be happy. This one is something else. You want this too? No. Look, Eight of Swords. This person is fucking trapped in their own fucking mental. A prison of their own doing. That's complete mindset. That shit is delulu. Look, new beginning. Going the fuck off. Adventures, curiosity, trying some new shit. Indecision. Just go where your intuition is gonna guide you, beloved. You can walk up to the fucking map and let your finger the spirit guide you and point you to a location. Yep, that's where we're going. Right there. And I'm getting the door will open. Look, Page of Swords, they pulled out. This person is watching you. When I say they spying on you, they spying, they watching. They can't stand what the fuck they see. King of Wands is here. Maybe they see your leadership, right? The fact that you are called and decreed to be a leader, right? To guide. But see, King of Wands, that's that inspiration, right? That's that enthusiasm. Like you're not stopping. You're not letting this person change your disposition. If anything, they made you go in hermit and you discovered more about yourself. Yeah, they made you do the work. You're not stopping. You're not going to stop. You're going to keep doing the work. That's how you grow from the Queen of Pentacles to the King of Pentacles, because you're not going to stop. Confirmation. That is exactly it. Eight of Pentacles to the Queen of Pentacles, you working. You gonna have that shit down to a science, whatever it is that you're doing. It may be a heavy lift with these 10 of Wands, but you able to push it, I'm getting, and it don't feel good, it don't, but I'm getting that you're continually healing, and you will continue to put the work in, and you are going to be fruitful. It's like you won't quit. And at the end of the day, I'm getting you will be able to rest. It's giving me Queen of Cups. It's giving nourishing, nurturing, giving, kind. You already that with the Queen of Pentacles. You know, somebody that's gracious and giving. You don't mind sharing your seed with nobody. I'm getting, oh shit, justice is coming. Justice. This person facing it. That's why they haunted. Getting drunk all the time, fucking smashed and shit. Because they can't handle the emotions. They can't handle it. And look, for some reason I did hear drunk off power too. So there's somebody could be very egocentric, but I'm getting that they are drowning in their emotions. And so they live in a cup. Like they are trying to find happiness at the bottom of a cognac glass or a fucking scotch glass or fucking beer can or something. Like this person is drowning their emotions and all they do is pull up and drink. Pass out, drink. Wake up, drink. That's it. And it's affecting how the fuck they think. They stuck in a cycle. And somebody else just don't like you because you work hard. Like you're positive, you're inspiring and motivating, and you're hardworking. They don't like your ethics, right? Which means that they lack ethics. If they don't like your ethics, that means that they lack ethics. Immorality. Yes. This one. All three. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Look, lies and deceit. Fucking Seven of Swords. Fucking lies. Right. King of Cups. So, is this a liar? Yeah, King of Cups is a liar. Somebody else you had to walk away from. That's some shit. Damn. See, I knew I felt two endings. Two envious ass people, one on the left and one on the right. And one of them is damn sure watching you. They watching you. I mean, they take every opportunity to fucking watch you is what I'm getting. But I'm getting you're going to discover some sort of gift. You're going to receive something from the Most High. I don't know if y'all can see this. Hopefully y'all can, and hopefully it's in the camera. Right, yeah. What? Ding. Oh shit, look, Empress fell over. Somebody finna get some sort of opportunity. I do see free, and I see initiative. Y'all. I don't know what's going on, but my spirit teams at Clear Audio is kicking. I heard initiative. I heard Avengers initiative, right? Like how it started off as an initiative, and then all these things happen, and some of them were corresponding and love fed into, so that Nick Fury can really bring together this team. It just took the right environment, the right push to get the team to gel together, come together, so they can collaborate. But it's given you definitely are a part of a team, and it's something about being inspirational, motivational, and uplifting. It's calling up spirits is what I'm getting. Anything else in here? This one? Yes. Oh, let's see, calling up spirits, enlightenment, being inspirational, your joy, your bliss is a part of your superpower, and you're supposed to use it. This one? Yes. I don't know how many we're going to get. We at 53:31. Y'all, thank y'all so much for sticking around, for tapping in. I am Lottie. I am a spiritual reader, a channel messenger, right? And if you like the vibe, subscribe. Please do. See spiritual gifts, right? New beginnings, love, emotional clarity, spiritual awakening. You are here to help people go through their own spiritual awakening or support them as they do. Yes. And that's the gift. See? Ace of Pentacles. That's your gift. New beginnings, material, prosperity, abundance, manifestations, and opportunities. See, if you help people, and that's 1111, 1 and 1, right? It's definitely the first of the aces, so it's the 1 and 1s, right? But it's given. If you help people understand who and what they are, that motivation and inspiration, you can help them manifest their own new beginnings. They understand their own truth and their own power, and that they can do it. Like, you're a living example of how to come through it and to manifest, how to alchemize, how to put the work in, and how to get it. Right? It's like sometimes people need to see it. Not only do they need to hear it, they need to see it. And the seeing and the hearing supported by the seeing can really do it. It's like the truth has now shown itself to be approved. So not only did you hear the truth as they spoke it, but the proof is also in the pudding, right? It's in the work that you put in. How you were able to bear this yoke, these burdens, and to continue to stand, even though it may hurt a bit, how to heal through it. And you still came out abundant. It's another person that will rob and steal and take from you because this person is envious. They don't understand. I'm getting the mechanism or right, like what's operating in you. It's the spirit. It's the spirit. It's the spirit that's operating in you. You come into balance, into harmony, right? It's like how you overcome all things. And 14 is giving me 5, but I'm picking up 5 pillars of abundance. Spiritual is first and foremost, right? That's the one. Spirit, right? That's the one. Spirit. And then after that is spiritual, right? Health. It's emotional, mental health, right? It is physical health, and then it's also financial health. Financial health. And then financial health to me always comes last because that is the physical thing. The physical and the is like enshrines the soul. So health being your first wealth. If you don't have the health of your vessel and you can't operate, then you can feel limited, which could affect your mental, which could affect your emotional and your spiritual connection. But if you are strong in the spirit, you are strong in heart, strong in mental. It doesn't matter your physical. Because there's people out here with one leg that dance. That's on America Got Talent, dancing with one leg. It's people who, they overcome physical limitations because everything else is in alignment. All of those things being aligned and supercharged, beloved, that strength and courage that comes through from that, you can manifest anything. You manifest miracles. People will see the miracle. They will see it through your hard work and dedication, through your heart, through your spirit, which was first. And when you speak from that standpoint, only thing they do is talk about positivity. Only thing they could do is just stand on this belief that you could do anything if you tap into the spirit and you go within. Anything is possible. Yes, stand on and tap that down, step it down like that's it. Stand on that. Stand on that belief and protect it. That if you put the fucking hard work in, beloved, 7 and 7, guess what's going to happen? Guess what's gonna happen? Shit. You better know it. That's the intelligence. You better know that. Page of Pentacles. You talking about intuitive and listening to your spirit guides guide you through this? Look, people can't fucking stand you just for that. Fucking bananas. Anything else? Yes. What you like? This one? This? I'm hearing 2 more down, so not this one, but this one. All right. Let's get it. I'm hearing that this is going to be the last deck for this reading. We will be hopping back over to the members only for those members who want to come in and get their reading. It's always as many member messages as we do. We always offer space and time for the members to have their energy read if they would like to have that done. So for as many messages as we do, you have the opportunity for those unlimited readings based on that. But that's only if you guys feel inclined to do that and want to connect on that deeper level. We would love to have you. We love to have you here. Right? This one? Yes. Okay. My blank looks, weight, body does not measure my worth. It doesn't. That's what this says. Nothing measures your worth. You are priceless. There is nothing that anybody could ever do to pay a price for you. They just can't. Right? You belong to the Most High God, the eternal Lord of all of creation, that which made all things. So, yeah, I don't think anybody could pay anything to them to accept itself because you're a pixel of them. I choose to let go of fear. And we called out the energy of fear is definitely plaguing somebody. To release it. Fear keeps you stuck in one place. Pull up, drink. Pass out, drink. Throw up, drink. Drink, drink, drink. Getting smashed, beloved, haunted, and they are stuck by fear. We went through that whole thing about little Anakin Skywalker, and what turned him to the dark side was fear. Yoda called it out. I sense much fear in you. And that's why they told him that he should not have been trained. But another Jedi that thought they was knowing so much said that they would do it anyway. They had made a promise before they even understood whether or not they should have made it. Fear keeps you stuck in one place. Take one fear that you have and notice the power that it has over you. If you have a fear of loss and abandonment, take time to notice the power that it has over you. How are you reacting because of that fear? And what is that fear keeping you from experiencing? Is it true love and connection? Connectivity? Is it causing you to envy others that actually have it? This is for that tear energy. It says you can then see it for what it is. It's just a thought. And that's what we said, that their thoughts betrayed them. Their thoughts betrayed them. They are stuck in that mindset. They watch you though, but they're a tyrant and they are conflicted. You are the creator of your life. What you think about yourself becomes reality. And if you guys were here from the beginning, you heard us say that you are what you think. So as a man thinks, so shall they be. So the Most High God channels it, and then they show it to affirm it. They definitely called out the book As a Man Think. So if you are a person that is interested in that book, I got my copy off of Amazon. The Spirit gave us our copy off of Amazon. Nothing belongs to us. We offer it all back. Releasing negative beliefs. For more empowerment, add this affirmation. I now release all negative beliefs about myself. This is for that tear energy. I deserve all the good things that come my way. Absolutely. The fish is here. So Pisces, the man holding a heart is a water sign. So Pisces could definitely be significant. Coming to balance because they definitely are off balance. I now release all negative beliefs about myself. The negative beliefs, and one of them is fear. And it's keeping somebody stuck at the bottom of a cup. Smash, pull up, throw up, pass out, drink. While you over there babysitting 2 or 3 shots, I'm about to show you how we play Baywatch. First you get a swimming pool full of liquor, then you dive in. So this person could be doing other stuff with other people to kind of keep their mind off of it. You are the creator of your life. What you think about yourself becomes reality. Be gentle with yourself. Compassion and trust yourself. Control your reality. They don't show compassion. We already got tyrant energy. And they don't trust because they feel fear. They think that either everybody leaves or they push people away. We saw their interpersonal skills. They don't work well with other people, and they don't work well with other people because they're just afraid of people leaving them in whatever capacity that is. Yeah, and we saw gratitude, like being grateful, right? We talked about that, like being positive. Like somebody is just like, why are you so happy in the morning? I'm grateful I woke up. Being grateful is such a wonderful gift you can give yourself. Take 5 minutes each day and reflect on what you're grateful for. Gratitude. I'm grateful that I'm just happy to be here. Is what I'm hearing. I'm just happy to be here. Now you wake up in the 3D, like on Gaia in the garden, and where you can manifest like, come on. An experience. I mean, it doesn't always have to be like, you could, look, I gotta back up. Because the spirit is like pulling me back. They like to be on Gaia is a learning experience. First of all, we volunteer to come here, right? We may not remember it, but you did. You are light that's on a voluntary escape here on Earth, on Gaia. And it's come so that you could do a thing. It's either putting in some sort of work. It could be a part of harvesting and lightening up and lifting up souls and helping people ascend. But it's a part of your work to be here, right? And a lot of us come with purpose. This person came with purpose. They have a spiritual gift, but they've been tainted by their experiences, and fear has them stuck at the bottom of a cup. They have been flipped, right? And it's against like everything that makes you prosperous and fruitful to experience the garden that Gaia is. She's a garden, and she's incredibly lush and abundant and fruitful. And abundance is your birthright. Don't mean you ain't got to do a part of the tending, that you are not supposed to be a good steward. Yes, you're supposed to be a good steward. You leave it better, in a better condition for what you found it in. You don't come in and fuck it up and make it worse and then sit there in this fuck ass energy and don't even say you sorry, is what I'm getting. You make amends. You give an olive branch. You fucking say, I apologize for the hurt and harm that I've caused. And I would like to know if there's anything that I can do to help make it up, to fix it. But if people don't do that, then they're going to be haunted by it. They're going to stay in that fucking sentiment. I don't know what's going on with this other person. There's another King of Cups here with the Seven of Swords. That might be an extended message because we're getting a little long. It says your opinion about yourself is formed by your thoughts. You can be the richest man alive but feel fucking miserable about yourself. Or you can be a person that wakes up in the morning. I can never make it up. Never make it up. See, this is what I'll be saying. Like, I seen some shit today. It was like, all readers are the same. No, they not. No, they not. It's being able to read tarot or oracle card. That's a skill that you can acquire. But to channel messages is something different. And for the Most High God to come through and affirm what they already said, so not only that you hear it, that you see it, so that the person that needs it can believe it. Because belief is the foundation. If you don't believe, you will not see. You won't see. Come on with this thing. It says, or you could be the person that wakes up in the morning feeling blessed just for waking up. It's your call. It's your call. They already sung the song, I'm just happy to be here. They said this person was envious and jealous of you just because you positive, because you woke up in that day. You bringing that vibrant energy out. You are positive, you are enthusiastic, you are inspiring, you are motivating, and some people just don't fucking like to hear it. I can't stand this person. Why they so fucking chipper in the morning? What they got to be happy about? Because I fucking woke up. That's what I'm happy about. Because I'm here. That's what I'm happy about. Spirit told me what number that this card was in to go down in this stack. It was 4 stacks of cards on top of this one deck. If y'all heard me say, okay, 2 more down, pick this deck up, they go through and get it out to match exactly what they already had said. This is so somebody can believe that entering into the spirit, that connection to your soul, the source of you living is real. Yeah, these envious, spiteful ass motherfucking principles and spirits don't want nobody to say that shit. They want you to be silent. They don't want us to put that out there, that you can enter into the door within, and it ain't got nothing to do with any particular belief system. This shit supersedes this or that or this. How the Most High spoke to them. How the Most High spoke to them. How the Most High spoke to them. You think we are not connected? We absolutely are all tethered. We are all connected to that which made you. Your soul within, it speaks to you. And if you are willing to surrender onto that energy for your highest good, you will manifest miracles weak, but you will also deal with these other motherfucking principles, these spirits, envy, and fucking jealousy. It's a part two to this. It is. It's coming. It ain't gonna be right now because it's this King of Cups that you had to walk away from. This fucking liar, this fucking thief. This person. This. That you had to leave. You may have had some disappointment with this person, or you may have just picked up all of your shit or left your whatever possessions and just took your spiritual essence with you. But Spirit always give us, which is something different, that you don't just leave what's in these 8 cups. You filter out the bad and you take the good with you. That's how you get to 9 cups. Because otherwise it'll be 8 of cups. So I left all that shit walking toward wish fulfillment, and then it'll be an ace of cups. It's 1 cup right there. No, you rebuilding. This says you taking out the bad. You filter it out and you take the good with you. That's how they told us to read that. So, all the members that's for the house, y'all want to meet us over there in just about 2 and 2. We can reset the table, ring the bell off in this energy, and we'll do a read. I don't know if this is going to come out. Spirit said this is going to be a general week collective reading, but it's definitely going to come back to this King of Cups, this 7 of Swords, and this 8 of Cups. 7 of Swords, King of Cups, 8 of Cups. Because this person was somebody that did something. Lies, cheat, robbery, theft, stealing, something happened, and you walked away from it. This person could also be envious of you. They could also be watching you, and it's just other people in your energy too. So definitely a part 2. Thank y'all so much for tapping in, for listening, for staying engaged. If y'all like the vibe, y'all know what to do. I'm just saying. I'm a channel messenger. My name is Monty. We are a spiritual reader, and we read for the week. Got to tell you about this tear energy so that you don't be feeding the weeds in your life, beloved. You can pluck them shits up so they don't choke out your garden. To what? I love y'all just like I love me. For all the members, Miss Hillary, Queen, everybody that taps in. I've seen some names come across. I can't always engage because the spirit be having us arrested, and we have to get the message out the way that they said it, right? So everybody that supports, I love y'all. Miss Sandy, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank the Most High God for each and every one of you. For everybody that's magnetized to this space. Love, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you to the Most High. I'm so grateful for each and every one of y'all. Yeah. But this be the vibe, y'all. This be the vibe. It can start slow. It really can. It starts slow like that old school Crisco. We be having to get it out the can and into the pan, and the Alpha and Omega come in and turn the heat up. We get to cooking, We get to cooking. Hopefully we cooked up something that was edifying unto your spirit. Encouraging, because somebody is an intuitive and you got a strong gift, and your heart and your empathy is a part of it. Not only is it inspirational and motivating and captivating is what I'm saying, and you're going to help others. I'm getting calling up seeds, growing up seeds, like affecting the wheat field, beloved, like that's it. And you become magnetic, right? Helping even them reflect and look in the mirror, and so that they can go get their own key, right? You could be a key person in helping. Don't ever count yourself out in why you went through what you went through, or how powerful, or the powerful power that lies within you. It's giving me how powerful you are, or the power that lies within. Like, don't discount that. You have no idea. The Most High could use any of us, and it does. It uses us for its own will be done, right? And to exalt the soul, right, for purpose, to help people going through grief and suffering, to lift up their spirit, help them experience peace, beloved, that's a part of what you're supposed to do. Honestly, that's it. And maybe somebody couldn't imagine it. Maybe you didn't imagine it. Embracing and nourishing the creative aspect of your mind. And for somebody, that's exactly why people fucking envy you, beloved. That's exactly why people envy you. Can you imagine that people just envy you simply because you're a positive, creative person? Creative, loving. Like, that's it. They have no other reason to, I told you, hermit, going into the spirit. Introspection. A guide. Somebody that's incredibly wise. And bringing that spiritual energy and wisdom out, right? It's people that don't accept it. Look, betrayal. They don't like you. Those spirits will want to stop you, right? Tower moments you are causing. But it's like bringing endings even to your life, like trying to destroy the purpose. What you're supposed to be sowing, what you're supposed to be growing, what you're supposed to be focused on. Like, it feels like uh demonic distractions, like these demons of envy, jealousy that come at you in various different ways through your connections. And look, this shit just slid. They come at you through your connections to stop you. And they use people that either you would trust or you feel close to. For some reason, I'm picking up trust. Like, they are disguised in such a way where you wouldn't even think that these people are the ones that are really doing it. This one. Yeah, see, I told you they are disguised in such a way you wouldn't even think that these are the people that's doing it. Illusions and mystery, right? It's like you wouldn't think about the shit that they actually do in the dark, all because of this. Because you are fruitful, because you're putting the work in, because you are going to come to success. Now, we saw the Queen of Pentacles, and she will ascend to the King, right? So you could be in his Nine of Pentacles, and you keep working with that Eight. You will grow to the Queen. You keep on sowing and pouring in that Seven. You will hit the King. So somebody could even be at a point where they're sowing and putting the work in, and they don't realize that something is gonna break open. Like, boom, like all the work, all of it just blossoms and fucking like blooms, and now you gotta harvest and reap it, and that harvest is heavy, beloved. Yeah, shit. Somebody, look, the worst is over. Or somebody betrayed themselves because they did not want to work with you. See, they lost out on all of this happiness because they didn't want to work with you. Interpersonal effectiveness much, right? And now you got their ass blocked out. And you working back your fucking self. So guess what? You're gonna reap it. Just saying. Therefore, you will be fruitful and you will appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. I love you just like I love me, because that is my capacity. It is growing and expanding on a daily. I love you just like I love the Alpha and Omega, the eternal Lord of all of creation that made all things. It made all things to be a pixel and a piece of itself. Its intelligence, its spirit moves within, upon all of us. Every pixel, every heavenly host, everything that has been created since, like, right? It's just all of us. We are the body. We are the church. We are it. We are love. We are light on voluntary escape, beloved. And in this 3D, we are light on voluntary escape on Earth, on Gaia. And we have work to do. And the charge is to leave it in a better position than what we found it in, to be stewards, to be caretakers of it, right? And if you be that being that is inspirational and motivational, you will put the work in, the care, the compassion to understand It's like we have no choice but to expand, and that's the purpose. We will expand. We will grow. We will level up. And for me, that is the covenant. Thank you guys again. I love you so much. To the next now. Ashe.